Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're on the world today, welcome to this channel. Before I start this video, you guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, definitely hit that notification bell, and hey, drop us a comment. We would definitely love to hear from you guys. So in today's video, you guys, we want to invite you guys to come hang out with us at this museum called Vizcaya here in Miami. So I heard this museum is very beautiful. It has a lot of sculptures, artifacts, history, all of the above. So come hang out with us, and hey, let's go explore here at the museum called Vizcaya. See you in a minute, guys. Okay, you guys, so we made it here to the Vizcaya Museum here in Miami, and I can tell you guys that actually driving into this place was just surreal. It's just, everything here is just scenic. It looks like a hidden jewel here in Miami, so hopefully you guys will enjoy the museum here. So stay tuned, and let's go inside and see what they have inside of this museum. Welcome to Vizcaya. Vizcaya Museum and Garden is a vibrant cultural hub in the heart of Miami, a space where history, nature, and art converge. One of Miami's most treasured landmarks, Vizcaya features a main house with original furnishings and 34 rooms, 10 acres of meticulously landscaped gardens, as well as the historic Vizcaya Village. Vizcaya Museum and Gardens is a National Historic Landmark and accredited museum. Vizcaya welcomes over 317,000 visitors annually from around the globe. Welcome to Vizcaya Museum and Gardens. Now, you guys, this is the entryway. However, me and Danielle, we actually bought our tickets online and dig this, guys. It was only $25 a piece. So this is the place right here where you first come in before you actually enter into the museum. This is the way you come in and you buy tickets. Also, you guys, you see the spectators are taking advantage of picture perfect photos right here, that you can actually come and take pictures right in front of the museum. So this would be a perfect spot if you wanted to come take a picture, or if you want to take a group picture with the family, friends, or your loved one. So you guys, we are actually still making headway inside of the museum. We haven't even entered the museum. It's because so much of the scenic view on the outside is amazing. So you guys, we are making headway inside of this museum. Wow. Check this amazing statue out, guys.
Here's the layout of the house. There's your first floor. And then here's the second floor. That's the layout of the house.
So you guys, I am entering into this room. This looks like the office room. And this says, even 100 years ago, Florida welcomed retirees. So yeah, you guys, Exactly what I expected. This is the room. This is actually the business room. So take a look around of the Vizcaya's family here.
We're going to sort of pretend to be his business partners and walk through this area right here.
And in his office, James had a secret doorway that would lead him into the other parts of his house. He only let certain people in, so it's a secret office that you could have. And here's that bookcase. And just on the other side of it, you can see it looks like a bookcase on the back side of the door, and it leads you in to the secret entrance. This is the grand piano room. And in here is obviously the grand piano of the home. And all the details in here. I can only imagine what this room sounded like when they would come in and play. It's probably so beautiful. This piano was returned back to the Deering home after 100 years of James Deering's death with donors. They were able to get the piano back to the family and back to his original home 100 years later. If that doesn't tell you how history is done, it's amazing.
Take a look at the sun ray, guys. The sun is beautiful here in Miami. Also look at the flower display here. One thing I did notice about this museum is a lot of flowers, it's a lot of plants, as well as a lot of statues, of course, a lot of people. And I'm just continuing to navigate myself around here. Okay, you guys, so I'm entering into another section of this museum, but in this beautiful mansion, this is actually the living room space. And I, guys, want you to take a look around and see the unique design of the doors, the fireplace, the chimney. Wow. And then over here, you guys, this is another section of this living room. I honestly probably would say this is the entertainment side of this living room space. Amazing. Look at the telescope, you guys.
The ceiling detail blows my mind in this big room. So pretty.
So I don't know how else to describe or tell you guys how I feel being here just in Miami. Like all the times I've came to Miami, I've never knew they had something like this that actually exists. This is definitely the place that you should come and experience here at the Vizcaya Museum here in Miami. You would just have to come and see this for yourself. You guys have to come here. There you have it. And you know, I just thought about it. The funny thing about being in this museum, like, I really don't want to leave. It's actually very calming, very interesting, and it is a lot of people here from all different backgrounds. But just coming here is just like you just do not want to leave, and I really do not want to leave. Danielle is off and about somewhere, like doing her video and her pictures, but I'm just really just stuck in amusement of, wow. Words can't even express how I feel right now.
And this is their music room. Super beautiful. Come in here, listen to some music. That harp is gorgeous. Furnishings, everything's preserved in its original state. Now, I am an artist at heart. That's what I love to do. I've always done art, and when I tell you the design in this room is all hand-painted art on the walls, and you can see detail here. You can see a little bit of detail of how they actually painted all of these walls in detail and have the gold details in here. It's amazing. And as you can see, everything is hand painted in here. Beautiful. This is the formal dining room where the Daring family would have their formal dinners, as you can see. Beautiful. It's gorgeous in here. It's a big room, but it's still intimate. I don't know how. Maybe it's the lighting and the colors they chose in here, but it's beautiful. I love that. And look at the details here. They're getting ready for a Christmas dinner. China is gorgeous. And right off the main dining room is where they store the china in the pantry. Beautiful. And it's still here, being preserved. It's a little room. Step back so you can see. There's the pantry there. And to the right, where I am, is where the formal dining room is. This room is like a veranda, what we would call in today's time. This was right off the outside garden, and they would have sofas in here, chairs, and florals. It's like outside, inside living. Of course, they have a fireplace so they can stay warm in the winter, and it's beautiful. And it's right off the garden that's right out there. So this was a room where they would relax and come and enjoy the outside.
Also, you guys, here at Vizcaya Museum, they also do guided tours. As you can see, this is the tour guide. She's actually giving them a tour of this museum.
Some of these objects are valued very much, especially by collectors. One of the objects that is no longer in production are going to be these tripartite vases that
So like I said, you guys, they give tour guides here at this museum, so no need to worry. And there you have it. Let's continue on navigating around this beautiful museum.
So in this mansion, they would have beautiful floral arrangements all over. And this is where they would be able to come and bring those flowers in and work on the arrangements in here. So they had a designated room for all the beautiful flower arrangements that would be throughout the mansion. That is amazing. They had all the great workspace so they can have beautiful flowers. Look at that. This is a stairwell right off the hall, the main foyer of the house. A winding stairwell that goes all the way up to the top of the mansion. Is that not beautiful? That is gorgeous. Unreal. All the details. And it's right next to that room that's right off the garden there.
I'm just blown away. Like, I am glad that Danielle decided to come here to Vizcaya Museum. This place is like, it's not even magical. This place, it feels like it's not even real. Like, all of the actual decor, design, the history of it, everything. Wow. Now we're gonna make our way up to the second floor. So let's go see what they have up here, you guys.
And out of the main area in the entryway, we're back to where we were when we first entered into the home there. And we're gonna go upstairs and see the second level. Let's go.
Okay, you guys, so we finally made it up here to the second level of this mansion, or should I say this museum, and we're ready to get started to see what they have up on the second floor. So you ready?
And I do want to tell you that this house up here, I didn't think about it till I got up on the second level. It's giving me Encanto vibes. Do you guys see it? Remember, the home had the main area where the family would gather. And on that second level, everybody had their special doors of their magic in their rooms that they had, their special magic. It's giving me very much Encanto vibes at the Deering home. Maybe this is where they got the movie idea from. You never know. Let's keep going. So on the second level here, there's lots of rooms. I'll just do a quick pan to show you. And even in the museum to preserve, they even have offices that they use in modern day time as offices for the museum. So this home had rooms on top of rooms is basically what I'm trying to say. Even though it's not access to us, there could be an office that they use here. So it's obviously locked for the public. But there were bedrooms up here, is what they're saying here. Let's go into one of these. And this will be where the family would sleep, or guests would sleep here at the Deering home. And all the details in here are fantastic, as always. But a lot of these rooms up here on that second level are like this, where a lot of the intimate places were for the family to be. Step back out into the main foyer area. And this is where a lot of those bedrooms were down the hall. And obviously all around the second level of the home.
Take a look, you guys.
And coming out of that room, again, it's more rooms on top of rooms, like we were saying. And again, the museum might be using it for private offices and things like that, but there's so many spaces in here that you could still explore that are still not open for the public. That's just how much space is in this home.
So, not only there is a lot of doors, but there's a lot of stairs. Don't take my word for it. Just come look for yourself. Stairs. Stairs. More stairs.
I bet you it has to be like 10 or 12 bedrooms in this place. I lost count. I was trying to count them. So many doors and rooms. I lost count. Lots of bedrooms here for guests to stay, family to stay. This place is huge. And these bedrooms were off another spiral staircase. That's down. It leads you to the second level. It goes up to these private little rooms on the third level. Take a look. Back on the second level. Doors on doors on doors on doors on doors. This one is so me if I were in this era. All the little details on the vanity, the fireplace, and the pretty bed, the details above the bed. The colors are all fun in here. Obviously, this is the female's room or something of that nature. Little girl's room maybe, or the lady of the home. These are really pretty in here. Very intimate. And here's one of the larger bedrooms, or offices, excuse me, upstairs. Do a quick view of that. That ceiling work is amazing. And I knew there had to be an elevator in this mansion. They did have one on property, which kind of makes sense. There's different floors in here. And of course we have to have a fancy elevator. Why not in this place? That is gorgeous.
Okay, you guys, so now we are entering into John Deering's bedroom. Take a look. And one thing I did notice about his bedrooms, this bedroom actually have 4 doors. Take a look. You have a door there, a door there, a door there, a door there. And also I was reading something about the information of, if you take a look at the ceilings, he had a lot of water leaks, and the engineers was trying to figure out why there were water leaks, and they still haven't figured that out yet. And if you take a look at the hole on top of the ceiling, and once again, you guys, this is John Deering's bedroom.
And there's a window right off the 2nd floor, and I'm assuming this was John Deering's bathroom here that you can see. His bathhouse. Sink is over there. That's pretty cool. It's still beautiful to see. Now, in my opinion, you guys, this is the best bedroom in the house. This one is perfect. The colors, the details, gorgeous. Look at that.
Hey, beautiful lady. So I have a question.
Right.
It bothers me right now. There are so many doors and stairs and secret doors as well. What do you think about that?
There is a lot of secret doors in here. I did see a sign on the 2nd level that said some of the doors, I filmed it earlier, are private offices for the actual museum that they use, or other rooms that are part of this house. This house has houses or rooms or rooms or rooms. So there is a lot of doors, a lot of secret doors that you can't see.
May I add, this man was only 50 when he was retired.
Retired at 50.
Yes, retired, yes. And guess what? It also says that he was very educated, wealthy. He enjoyed the typical day of golfing, fishing, friends.
A guy.
But may I add, once again, he was only 50. Okay, you guys, so I find another staircase, or should I say more stairs. So while I'm making headway up to the top of this staircase, I want you guys to take a look at this beautiful ceiling area. Wow. Notice I came from down this way, and I'm making my way up. And all I can say is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This area here shows the top of the roof of this museum. Wow. And if you look over here, you guys, this area here is called Goyesca, and it's named after Francisco Goya, which happens to be a Spanish artist living in the 1700s. And this place is furnished with a lot of antique canvas panels.
And down the hall, so many rooms in this place, you can get lost. It's a private bathroom. And there's another bedroom next to that first bedroom that we just looked at. Very pretty. And I don't know if these are guest bedrooms or if there are certain family members that had certain rooms. But he had a lot of rooms if he did have guests, to host guests in here. And again, that's off of that hallway. The spiral staircase is down there. There's a bedroom there. And then in that corner, another bedroom and bathroom. And there is a lot of intimate spaces in this home. So even though it's big, there's a lot of places where you can have intimate spots. And look, this stops you to the 2nd level here. We were just upstairs on the 3rd level. And they can take you back down to the 1st level there. You guys can see it. And they're all in these little hallways. The hallway, I'll show you really quickly here, takes you back out to where the second level was, as you can see. And then you can see how they have all these rooms connected. And that spiral staircase is really nice because it's kind of tucked off. You have plenty of walking around space in the home. And I think it's beautiful. Well done. Love this house. Coming off the hallway here, this room is the breakfast room. This is where they would just spend their casual breakfasts and meals here instead of in the formal dining room. And it's grand all in itself, but this is their everyday eating room instead of just for special occasions. Super nice, beautiful, and it obviously has a beautiful view of the gardens. We're gonna go out there in just a little bit. Hard to see through the camera there. But this is the breakfast room is what they refer to it as. And coming off the breakfast is the galley. They have their china and their meals prepped, of course, by the staff, and their kitchen where their staff will cook their meals for them. And look at that. Beautiful. Wow. Look at all the copper they had in here. And obviously had to store a lot. They did a lot of cooking. It's a big home. They did entertaining. Obviously quite a few people to feed, so they have quantities in here, but it's all beautiful. Place for them to prepare meals in here. It's so pristine and clean.
So I'm headed back down to the first level. So me and Danielle, we wanted to save the best for last to show you guys. So stay tuned for that, you guys. So what do you guys think? Take a look at these unique statues. Wow. And remember, you guys, Mr. Deering spent his winter seasons here. Can you imagine coming from South Paris, Maine, and coming to a place like this? And as you see, there's a lot of spectators over here just sitting, relaxing, enjoying this magnificent place. And I do want to say, once again, I do not want to leave this place. And look at this area, you guys. This is the pool area. Okay, you guys, so check out this indoor, outdoor pool area. And can you believe the bottom of this pool area? The floor is actually made out of marble. Take a look. Wow. And right beside this pool area is actually the Vizcaya shop. If you look over here, this guy actually had a cafe and shop here. It's crazy, right? Wow. And y'all see the lovely Danielle up there enjoying herself. Hello. Okay, you guys, so located directly on the side of this amazing house is a beautiful garden area. Check this out. Check out this beautiful statue.
for all the nature enthusiasts, we'll say, for plant green thumbs. Leaving out of the back of the mansion, we're going to go over to their beautiful gardens. It's right here on the property, so take a look.
Okay, you guys, so I finally entered into this large garden space here, and it's 2 levels. This is the first level, if you look to my left and right, and then there's a top level. We're gonna start with our bottom level. So as I'm walking, I noticed that there's a lot of encaved spaces here. On my way to this garden area, there's another opening. Look at this area, guys. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at the landscape, guys.
Breathtaking, breathtaking, breathtaking. This is a garden. And I also want to tell you, it's December, and this is how beautiful this garden is at this time of the year. Here in Vizcaya, beautiful, love it. December.
Also, you guys, let me zoom in. If you take a look around, there are more statues, more sculptures all along this garden area. This place is beautiful. This is probably the most beautiful place I've ever seen. Wow. Okay, you guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely had an amazing time. Did you have an amazing time here?
This house is beautiful.
Very beautiful.
I'm an architecture enthusiast, so I love everything about it. I hope you guys enjoyed spending some time in here, and definitely make it on your list if you come to Miami as a place to visit. It's not a bad price place for people to come and hang out. It's not time, you hang out as long as you like. So it's pretty nice, I love it.
Yeah, I want to say to Danielle, thank you personally for inviting me here. You guys have to come check this place out. Please subscribe to my channel. Definitely hit the notification bell. And always remember to, guys, is to don't stop, keep going. Peace.